Sivakumar sir, can we start, sir?
Yes, sir. Audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So, dear participants, I welcome you all for the last day of our Atal-sponsored FPP on blockchain. So, today we have a speaker called Dr. T.B. Sivakumar from our own department. It's my privilege to introduce today's speaker. So Dr. T.B. Sivakumar, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Saidammal Engineering College. He received his Bachelor of Computer Science and Engineering degree from Anna University, Chennai in the year 2003. He completed his postgraduate degree from Anna University, Tiruchirappalli in the year 2009. Also, he completed his doctoral degree from Anna University, Chennai in the year 2018. Currently, he is having 17 years of teaching experience in reputed engineering college. He has published more than 10 peer-reviewed international journals, 18 international and national conferences, and attended more than 30 workshops, FDPs, seminars, etc. He also organized many events like symposiums, workshops, seminars, guest lecture. He has a professional membership on ISTE, Computer Society of India, Institute of Engineers, and IAENG. He has invited as guest lecturer, chairperson, examiner, and reviewer in various institutions as like conferences and a editorial board member in journals. His area of interest are cloud computing, healthcare, mobile communication. Sir, please.
Yes. Thank you, Professor Muthukumar sir. First of all, I would like to thank our management, principal, and HOD giving a wonderful opportunity to deliver a section on these 5 days blockchain FDP. So today, once again, I welcome all participants in 400 section for these 5 days online FDP on blockchain. So last 4 days session handle 5 different speakers from different locality. First day, Muruganandan sir, Dr. Muruganandan sir, and forthcoming days that are Magir, Bardir, and Prasant, and Dr. Vigneswaran, Dr. Karthikeyan gave a wonderful section on the blockchain. So now we move on. The today topic is permanent blockchain. So before we move on the blockchain and the permission, what is the permanent? So the name, the permanence, before that, we know that DLT, what is the decentralized ledger technology? So first of all, the DLT using the opportunity for our companies that are looking to innovate. Yes, definitely. The blockchain technology is one of those technology that have radically changed how the industry works. We cannot give a single solution for the whole industry, not only the industry in the software or any industry. You cannot give a or you cannot make a one solution or one idea for all problem get the solved. It is impossible. That is the same that DLT can using the different industry based upon their needs and requirement. Then we the fully cannot decentralize the blockchain network. Then we move on the circumference like permanent blockchain. So permissive blockchain or a blockchain network that require access to the part of a control layer run on top of the blockchain. that give the action performed by allowed participation. Yes, the permission blockchain is entirely different than private and public blockchain. Basically, is a big one difference between permission and a permissionless one. A permission system is also known as how to say to have the restriction on consensus participation, making permission network. Whereas in permissionless, if not required any consensus or if not required any, if not having any restriction on that. But these will be suitable in a blockchain network. Okay, then we move on. Why the benefit using the permission blockchain? Yes, the efficient when compared to blockchain, get efficiency more. Then it having the proper governing structures. I mean, you can maintain some hierarchy. Then decentralized, and nowadays we are using every phenomenon like cost effective. Then some other limitations are there in a permission blockchain. They are control, censorship, and regulation. So this is one main limitation. Another one is compromise the security. Then we are using blockchain, whereas some list of permission blockchain also available. So one name is called Quorum. So another name is called Hyperledger Fabric. The another is Corda. So these are some of type of permission blockchain. Area we move on particular area on that permission blockchain, like integration, data privacy, data access, data storage, and identity. So any researcher, you can focus on these area. You can collectively the problem is having, you can find the better solution on that.
Sir Sukumar sir,
Now,
slides are not moving, sir.
So yes,
Okay.
I'm talking about the introduction.
Okay.
Then I move on that slide. Okay, no problem.
Fine, sir.
So next, I told now, though many areas available, many problems can find out in different eras in the permissive blockchain solution. You can find out that you can move on the research in a particular permissive blockchain. Okay, now the permissive blockchain is a basic movement on that before permissive blockchain. Now the permissionless model. The setting ideally what happened that every node can join the network anytime without having any pre-authentication. Okay. This one we having then wait a minute. Okay, now the permission model is a blockchain architecture. The user authenticated priority. A priority and sense data. What is the sense data? In the sense the user authenticated, every user known each other. But they may not trust each other. It may happen that certain nodes in the network, in the blockchain network, although they got pre-authenticated, they are authenticated to use the system. But they have started to behave maliciously. The typical use case, you can think about certain business environment where you want to go for a business with a set of different level of user. Our objective is to run the blockchain among these known and identified set of participation. Yeah. That time you are using at least there is a certain database where you have to record of the user who belongs to that particular company. But that doesn't want to prevent user behave maliciously. Then we move on certain example on that use case. Some of the business application in a small business application, you can particularly interesting of using this contract among a closed set of participation. Here we can look use case of permission environment for one special business application in a supplier and vendor as well as the product. So simply we can use the marketing or the small online shopping or any point of sale. So POS system. Yeah. This is one interesting example. So this is permission environment is for business application where you want to execute certain contract among the closed set of. Yeah. So this is a form of code will be uploaded to the blockchain environment where the code will be executed. The permission blockchain environment can start at use case for this particular origin. We want to ensure that moving from one particular supplier to the distributor, next to a vendor and going to the market, every stage there is a certain logs which are being maintained, and inside that log you make an entry that these particular asset has now moved from location A to location B, any location A and to location B. Now the interesting fact is that why don't you want to use a centralized server to have their logs, entry of logs data, and then anyone can just look into that central log and can verify it. Nowadays we use the architecture of same as in the courier of Blue Darts and DST and any other online marketing service. Yeah. So these platform, for example, the vendor like Blue Darts or DST, the courier platform, they normally do that whenever your letters or your any purchased material is moving from one particular location to another location. The courier agency, they are making entry to their central database. This particular location can be updated to central server from A to B. So now anyone can find out the particular where it now and the particular asset is moving or not, and the entire architecture the user also in the loop. You can make a login and have a reference number put on that. You can check your parcel is currently located and what is expected time that will be reached at the destination. Now the central architecture, whether or the entire things is under control of that particular Blue Dart or DST company. It's a good centralized server. Not only that company, the user also happy on that gathering this much of information from that courier. So these one feasible example. Now we move on the smart contract. What is the smart contract? Yeah. So the concept of smart contract is earlier that it is a self-executing contract in which the term of agreement between the buyer and seller is directly written into the line of code, so that you are not using a pen or a paper to write down the contract, rather than entire contract is written inside the code. Yeah. it will be comes in a question, how sir the contract may get executed and the blockchain can help to execute this type of contract. So these type of basic things, it go on the URL, then scalableblockchain.com. You can refer some more regarding this. Yes. So here a Bitcoin script is certain things or a small code through which you can change the control on how the money that you are transferring to your friends, that will be spent later, how the immediately or later sum of 2 hours or 2 days or 4 months something. Their input script and output script, and our task would be the map out for the previous transaction to the input, and will be move on next transaction. So you can write a script to control how the money immediately, or at the same time you have to write the script inside the Bitcoin where you can prevent your friend to use the money between certain amount of time. In the case the small contract, we actually expand the idea further. There is it's not like that some small simple script which are being used by Bitcoin. Rather, we detail that script through the some programming language for using Go language. You can execute complex type of contract, like if certain conditions are met, then only the particular Bitcoin will be spendable. If a friends meet certain condition, or if some environmental condition that are come from other third party, some like the validation, the concept of smart contract comes from these fact, like you can extend those simple script which is use Bitcoin to ensure the execution of small contract. Now I saw on that a small contract which is used in scale of blockchain. Here a seller have a seller and buyers certain asset and contract mix and match with the buyer and seller. Now one of seller now buying something, there are certain script that will be executed to the seller inside, and there will be certain script that will be executed by the buyer side. So whenever someone is selling something, they have a contract, like if I get this amount of money, then I can transfer the asset from myself to you. And the buyers, the idea is that the moment I have transferred this much of money, asset should be in my hand within certain duration. So this is same like that now the real estate. Okay. So there are also mediator exchange, the same broker, simply say localizing broker. The same is called the exchange. Where the buyer with the seller contract, receive asset and contract distributor asset. These both are handled by the exchange of broker. The same thing. Okay, this environment, the moment of buyer transfer the money to the seller. The moment of buyer transfer money to the seller, the ownership of asset goes from seller to the buyer. Okay, and the code that you have written, that particular code actually validated whether the buyer has transferred that certain amount of money in general. You can think in terms of Bitcoin or any kind of digital currency. It is like that the buyer has sent a certain amount of currency to the seller, and the contract actually verify that, well, this amount of money has been transferred from buyer to the seller, and send it ownership of the particular asset from seller to buyer. So the seller will not able to claim the ownership of that asset any further, whereas buyer have that rights, that ownership. Okay. You can making some insurance that everyone knows each other of buyer, known of seller. There is no contradiction. Only the assets will be move on that particular buyer. Next, the consensus having some design limitation. there is a permissionless environment. You so look into blockchain concept, which actually came from this typical permissionless environment, like a Bitcoin type. There is one issue is that we execute transaction sequentially based on consensus. The requests to the application, smart contract system, are ordered by the consensus and executed in same order. The requests from the smart contract and ordered by the buyer, the consensus in which the individual application of the executed in a particular order itself. The kind of sequence order actually give out a effective throughput, because you want to ensure that certain consensus transaction are made and a proof are recorded. In case of your permission model, it is not possible. Where in this permission model, we can solve a particular challenges and can be possible to attack on a smart contract platform, introduce contract which will take a long time to execute, if any introduce come. It will be possible attack on the smart contract platform. You can introduce the time extension is more, and the huge time to execute the other contract will not able to execute any further, because once the consensus for the previous contract has been reached, then only you will be able to execute the contract which are been submitted later on. It is moving. When are waiting means you can actually they disagree in the permission blockchain. Now I executed some non-deterministic execution of the code. How the permission contract will be limited. I mentioned that to implement a smart contract, you need go to some language. I know. Here we are using the Go language, which will give more power compared to Bitcoin script. So remember that the Bitcoin script not a tuning complete language, because it is not tuning complete. It does not support any contract which can that. Here the example that I implement this smart contract, increase the power. Generally, the map is a data structure. Here we are consider the Go language. The iteration over a map produce a different order into execution. The map in a data structure where you can set in keys and you can set in values. Values associated with one key. Now, if you run a loop, you can define a map with a string value key under corresponding value. That map is stored in the map variable m in Go language. Then we are just writing for loop. We can from that map you can write the for loop and just printing the key values and run this code multiple of time, and you have multiple key values in your map. Will see different running order. Now it gives non-deterministic execution of certain construct. There is your general purpose programming language. So the Go language in the map data set is designed in a certain way. Like every key is ordered in a certain way. The internal construct to fetch the key and fetch certain key and corresponding value which associate with the key, so that why the different runs may different ordering of the key. That gives the solution is to go for a specific domain specific language. It will implement your smart contract platform. This is one of the examples called Ethereum. It's a platform where you can implement smart contracts. Well supported. Okay. Then we move on the execution of all nodes. It's called a third-party design. Generally, it can propagate the state to state. More number of state. And using the all nodes and propagate the state to other, try to reach the consensus. The consensus propagate same state to the all node, verify that the state is matched. If yes, do you have the sufficient number of trusted nodes to validate the execution of smart contract? In this case of permission setting, you want to move from challenges response based upon the method of traditional distributed system based consensus algorithm. In the case to ensure that you can sufficient number of trusted node in the system. Then how to execute the contract at each node? We have to really need that. Yes, not necessary always. We just need a state synchronization across all the node. Here one interesting consensus of permission blockchain model that you always need, or do you really need to execute the contract in the sense of at each node. The need is not necessary. Just I told. Just the synchronization is happen across all nodes. So enough. Then how you can broadcast the state? I just execute the contract in one node. Then after executing the contract in one node, to propagate to the state of the contract to your neighboring node, and that state get further propagated. So that way, every node in the system it get same state of the contract, and then can be same page of your smart contract can be broadcast. Then what if the node execute that corresponding contract faulty? This question comes that what if the node that execute the contract it become faulty means if this particular node become faulty, now if the node become faulty, then your system get down and the system will not able to make any progress further. It's simply ideal. Then in this particular scenario, the idea is that you use the contract of state machine replication. The state machine replication execute contract at a subset of nodes and ensure that the same state is propagated to all nodes, so that you have the multiple node which can be selected to run particular contract. For example, one or three node can be propagated to all other in the network. Then only we can ensure that corresponding state machine replication we can adapt on that part of smart contract. They are on the same page and they know that well up to this much of contract that got executed and remaining part need to be executed. Yes. Then in the same sense, we move on the RFT. So RFT designed in the Fox OS. So before that RFT consensus, some of the algorithm, the consensus algorithm in Fox OS, which I mentioned, the theoretical proof of this, similar like proposing some value whenever you are not hearing anything, and then other are accepting the value based upon the majority decision. So simply that the voting now. So you are not concentrated on your decision. What your friends or your neighbors, what they are thought hearing about the particular persons, you can elect that particular person based upon the hearing of positive idea or positive thought. The same things in a Fox OS, not relevant to our blockchain commitment protocol, although the people started Fox OS in more details of permissioned blockchain environment. Here I discuss the rough consensus. The rough consensus as a protocol, it's known as a particular protocol. They're used in Fox OS, is widely used in the consensus mechanism. This is also the alternative of Fox OS. Can distribute a state machine among set of server, ensure that every server agree upon the same series of state transition. So the basic idea of REFT is again simple, and Interestingly, the whole idea of reft came from the fact that distributed environment you can come to the consensus based upon the Fox-Wise algorithm. Whenever you can come to the consensus based upon Fox-Wise algorithm to applying the same consensus technique. So integrately the leader of the system and easier to avoid the multiple proposer of many state of machine. The generic way to distribute the state machine among the set of server, ensure that every server agree upon the same series of state transition. This is basic. The node are collectively select a leader and become a follower. Already I told now, the neighbors, same like that. The leader is responsible for state transition, log replication across the follower. So this is the same proposal value that we ensure the inside the Fox-OS. The internally called the startup. Whenever the system startup, it has a set of follower nodes. I declare in a red marks of follower nodes. Now if the followers nodes come on them, just look for whether there is already a leader or not. Yeah. You can imagine that already I told now. You hear something about a particular person positively, you can elect the particular person called leader. The same thing. If it is a timeout, there is no leader in the system, you start the election simply. In the election, you choose some of the candidate. Some of your friends say that well, I want to be a leader. So some person raising their hand. Now whether there are saying that person want to be leader, then you can receive the vote from the majority of the server saying that who is going to the leader. Among the candidate who wins for the majority of the vote, that person become the leader. And now you have to choose one leader. So this particular leader find out that what should be a proposed value. What they are having that what value something. The elected values. This is like to that have multiple replicated the database and build up the consensus among these multiple replicated server and check whether some of the transactions are coming up from the client. Then you want to this replicated server from something S1 to S4 dealing with any replica failings also. Then collectively take some decision about this consensus and decided whether they commit the transaction or not. Then we move on the ref consensus protocol. Idea on that collectively select a leader. Now let us move on the algorithm in a little detail. How they electing the leader voting request. So initially the first part of reft is to elect a leader. Now the question comes that how will you elect the leader? Elect a leader, you need to set a leader candidate. You just select among the server, you just wait for a certain amount of time to see whether some leader is already there. First. Then you just think of whether you want to be a leader or not. If you want to be a leader, you just say, I am a candidate. I am a leader candidate. You can raise. The leader candidate request for the vote. The vote contains two parameters in the sense of request vote. So one is time, another one is index. In a reft algorithm also run in around. Now every node you need to take one decision, and this time this particular parameter is denoted in which particular round you are. So this time is calculated as the last calculated number known to the candidate. In time like last candidate known to the candidate, want to from something. Index committed a transaction, how many transactions available to the candidate. So for example, I can rise to the round in 20. If you want to have a new vote to elect a new leader, you make a new term as 21. So that the term will be decided. The second parameter, index parameter, that index parameter says about the committed transaction which is available to the candidate. It's just like the index parameter sees that well up many of transactions that have been committed now. Now this request vote message is to pass to the node who are there in the network. Then same the elected leader, once the node receive a message, their task is elect a leader. Okay, this mechanism to elect in rep consensus, the idea is again the pretty simple, just making a comparison on top of them and the index value. So node I is executed the algorithm in this way. Next, the node I receive the term value from one candidate. Let's look into own term. So the first find out whether it is own term is proposed is less than its own term. You can check. Okay. What it means that execute the node says this candidate in a node. Now this candidate is send a proposal message in term of value. The term of value is less than the node means you can decline. Otherwise the entry candidate say propose something with the term 20 and index parameter. Currently I am writing the index. Propose message received the node n. Now the n value of node looks that what is the term that it has. It find out already in the term of 21. Now n is find out the 21 the current term. The candidate is requesting a leader for the term. That means requesting from the other 20 peoples. Decline the message if not, if your term is either equal to the current term, it may happen the current term because the leader is maybe fail in the current term. If one chooses the another leader, the index is less than means you can decline. Otherwise you vote for another candidate. This means the itself or may initiate a new round. That is case of look of the index parameter. Then electing the leader. Now from this algorithm, little bit the first rep to elect the leader. Now the question is, how will you elect the leader? The leader, you need to set a leader candidate. You just like among the server, and someone can just wait for a certain amount of time to see whether some leader is already there. First thing before leader election, leader selection. Once the leader candidate are there, then these leader candidate request for the vote. Having already I told having the two parameter we call it term and index. Then FoxOS, this rep algorithm also run in a round. Now every round you need to take one decision, and in this term calculate the last calculated number known to candidate. That was last candidate term is plus one, already added. Now you want to have a vote to elect a new leader. You make the new term as 21. The term is are elected. The second parameter is in the index parameter. The index parameter says about the committed transaction which is available to the candidate. So these moved into the particular rep consensus. Now the leader is getting vote. We want to every node send their vote and use concept of majority voting for leader election and committed log entry. So it is like that certain leader candidate is receiving majority of the vote from the node, then the particular candidate become the leader and other become the follower of that node. Then the multiple leader candidate, how you can elect the multiple candidate leader. So let look this example. A leader index 10, n value 100, both are follower three followers there, the term 10 and index 100. There are multiple leader candidate or at the failure of the current leader. So we are taking typical example where the leader has three follower. The current term is 10 and commit index 100. Then we move on the failed current leader. Now say the leader node has failed. So once the leader node has failed, you need to elect a new leader in term 11 index. You need to move from round 10 to round 11 because your leader is going to change. At this particular time, there can be like that the old leader it get recovered. So how it is recovered means there are something, there are failure on that network, they can recover now. So it is like a new leader is elected among these three followers. The old person is elected as a new leader. And the new leader send the message. So I am the leader for the term 11 and round. And also user the committing index 100. So we are on the same page. And the particular message reach to the older leader. If the older leader can get failed. Then the new elected leader in term of 11 the message of old leader find out that well the old leader was elected around 10 and now there was a new leader in the system which is term 11. Okay, they recovered. Also old leader is also recovered, but the new leader is elected in the 11th round. So that the particular leader then fall down from the leader to follower. So it is a proof fall down as a follower from the leader. Okay, so the old left side now the green recovered 10, 100, that leader become a follower. So that whether the leader failed, you can one way for handling the new leader by utilizing term of the term parameters. Now there can be another case when the two node they send the request vote message within time 21 at the same time. So that is like to two leader candidate. Two leader candidate. Both leader candidate, the entire system currently say the term 20. So that all 20 that are two leader candidate, this node sending a request vote for 21. It happened in the case by looking of majority voting. Yeah, looking up one of them gets majority voting. Say two follower have voted for this girl and this follower has voted for this woman candidate. So one of them will get the majority voting. Then we move on that node which will be get the majority voting. It send a special message called a heartbeat message. So who is the majority voting get a heartbeat message. This heartbeat message through this ensure I have received the majority of voting whenever it sent that well. I have received the majority voting of another leader candidate. It looks like heartbeat message from the winner. I mean you are elected simply. The candidate fall back to the follower from the leader and around 21. Now the multiple leader candidates simultaneously request vote. Yeah, the same scenario. We can enter the committing log entry. One particular elected leader, and second part once leader election is done, the second part deal with the index term that how will you commit a index log. Here, the committing entry of log. It set an index at the index log ensuring that particular transaction has been committed as agreed upon by the follower. So here once the leader election is done, the leader has to talk to propose a new transaction. Okay. In that transaction in round 10 and the committed index 100, the leader wants to propose a new transaction with the term of log entry 10 current term, which everyone new transaction index 101. So that this particular entry is done in the index log leader. The leader send append entries message to the follower with index 101. Now the leader send called append entries to the follower. So these append entries is actually containing a proposal which is coming from the leader. So in that particular proposal, the leader says that, well, how the index 10, that means round 10, I'm proposing transaction 101 whether you want to commit it or not. So once a particular transaction log is broadcasted to the all the follower, then the committed entry log getting the majority. I mean the follower collectively vote either for the transaction or against the transaction. If it happened that the leader receives the vote for this transaction 101, and if majority say that, well, we are fine with committing this particular log, then decided whether they accept or reject the particular new proposal of 100 log or log 101. Then we move on that again the successful accept of entry log. Once is to be done, 101 get accepted by everyone. Input the log entry of all individual follower. Then we need to this current round that particular logs get entered, and the leader send a accept message based upon the majority voting to the all the individual of follower. So the follower they update the committed index to 101. Then the failure of follower from the group. These failures in the case of REFT consensus, and we have mentioned earlier that REFT and PAX OS, they are good for handling crash fault or network fault. So it may happen that the follower has crashed, so the system can tolerate up to failure of n by 2 minus 1. No one the number of node, it does not affect the system because the majority voting still follower they are non-faulty and they can send a vote, and the leader can take the majority decision whether to accept or reject the particular transaction or not. Now the entire protocol, if you look into from the point of view of PAX OS and REFT, and if we make kind of comparative analysis between two, you will see that, well, idea of PAX OS and difficult to prove because the idea of PAX OS was individual node that are proposing for certain value, and acceptor need to accept those value because they are no leader in the system. You have to wait for certain amount of time to see whether someone is proposed a value or not. These only the Raft OS, Raft PAX and Raft OS mingle. Next, I move on the Byzantine general problem. Another same as Raft. I move on that that one also. Wait a minute. So these Raft. Next, we are moving the Byzantine gender problem. So this problem is occurred from the blockchain. Wait, and change. Yeah. Wait a minute. Stuck. I move on the Next, I am gender problem. In the same, we are using the Fox voice. We are left. We already discussed now. Now move on the bigent mix problem. Here also we can discuss the crash, fault crash. If the node get attacked, somebody's in fast track, how will be recovered that fast track? I mean the faulty node get recovered. Here the bigenting fault came from the interesting problem called bigenting gender problem. This is a certain fort that group of army want to attack. Based on the scenario, the general can either make an order to all the armies to make an attack from their side of the fort, or what you can do that well. So these will be good things in that they are happy that in general saying the same way both lieutenant we call it and soldier, both true troops of soldier, that either to go for a attack or a retreat or attack. Here, unfortunately, our general is not a good. The general can behave maliciously. The general can sometimes say attack to one soldier and say retreat to another soldier. It may be happen in a human psychology. In general, they taken both breed from the general of for his fort. What actually happened when in gender problem under multiple node scenario? So wait a minute. We're getting my slide, I think so. You are not view my slide. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I recall that one again now. So my systems get stuck, I think so. You are not getting my slide. I checked it from my another device. So now I move on with that bigending problem. Yeah. Okay. Now you are getting. I think you are getting right side now. Yes. Look again. If it is the human being, somebody is the leader says to the two messages. One right message, another is wrong message. The same fellow, in a group of team, the particular same groups, you can call upon one team or one fellows. We give some ideas. The another fellows you called give the another ideas. So they can be reiterate as well as correct. So in this phenomenon happened the bigender gender problem under the multiple node scenario. We are considering three bigender problem. The term kinds of Lamford, and the architecture is you have to one commander and two different lieutenant, so that the commander send the message to the lieutenant, and the lieutenant can share the message among themselves and trying to find out whether the commander is faulty or whether the lieutenant is faulty. Now you look on the case, the perspective of three general. In this particular case, we want to try to design a problem. We will to try to a solution for this Byzantine fault tolerance system. The architecture, we assume that lieutenant is faulty. Now, if a lieutenant is faulty, then a lieutenant may send message from what it here. So the commander is correct commander. Whereas the treat message to the both lieutenant, the faulty lieutenant does not obey the message which is sent by the commander. Rather, the faulty lieutenant send a attack message to the other lieutenant. So this will be happen when the commander is correct, but one of the lieutenant is faulty. See that whether you can reach the consensus under the scenario. Now the scenario lieutenant 1 is receive different message, so it receive a retreat message from. So it receive retreat message from commander and it receive an attack message from the lieutenant. They get confused. Now, three Byzantine problem in the case the lieutenant faulty. In the case, the general principle of normally army scenario, the lieutenant always obey the commander. Now, with this integrity condition of the army of lieutenant may obey the commander, and if the commander is non-faulty, then the entire system work correctly, even if the lieutenant 2 is faulty and the lieutenant 2 send a wrong message, like this attack message to the lieutenant 1. So the lieutenant faulty is under the commander is correct. Then by this general principle of integrity in the army, we will able to solve this problem that all the lieutenant will follow the commander, because the commander is correct. It is then we do not have any kinds of consensus problem in the system. Then we move on that commander faulty. Now we look on that commander faulty. Round 1, commander send different message to the lieutenant, and round 2, lieutenant 1 correctly echo to the lieutenant 2, and lieutenant 2 correctly echo to the lieutenant 1. So this second condition, the commander is faulty. So this is a kind of non-trivial case. This kind of case, we need to handle the case, the Byzantine gender problem with three general regrets. I mean, in the case, the commander it send the regret message to one lieutenant, and they send a different message, the attack to the second lieutenant. Now, in a particular case, we assume that commander is faulty. Yeah, the commander is faulty. Both the lieutenant is correct. The lieutenant accept the integrity principle that we discussed earlier. The lieutenant 2 it has heard an attack message, an instruction from commander, and send back or echo to the this attack message to the lieutenant 2. So in the particular case, we see that the message passing principle, the entire system will not able to work. Then we move on that it will get retreat message from the commander. Whether yes, it will be attack message from the lieutenant 2, because it has different message. So it will be integrity condition. If you try to attack, if you to try to retreat, so it will follow that principle whether the lieutenant 2 is got attack message. If attack, then obviously the entire system will get defeated. Then we move on that the redirect, and it will be follows majority voting principle with the three Byzantine problem with one commander and two lieutenant. the same scenario will be acceptable because the majority principle does not work in that equal attack or equal retract. Here not take over this problem as by integrity condition. The both lieutenant conclude with commander message. These contract the agreement condition. So solution possible for 3 general including 1 faulty. Next we move on, then we get the 1 faulty. From that, the round 1 commander send a message to each of the lieutenant, and in the case there are the 4 different budget gender problem. We have the 3 lieutenant here. Every individual lieutenant to with the message passing principle that we have discussed earlier. So the commander send the message to all the lieutenant, and the lieutenant they say the message what the commander has shared with them with each other. So we have to 1 faulty lieutenant, 1 faulty lieutenant among 3 lieutenant. If 1 faulty, let us see what happened for 2 different cases. First, we can choose the round 1. The lieutenant is faulty. The commander send a message to each of the lieutenant. When the lieutenant is faulty, the lieutenant send message with the different from the message which sent by the commander. Now the commander has sent the retrain message to all the lieutenant, and the lieutenant 1 and lieutenant 3 they have correctly echo the message to the other lieutenant. This lieutenant 1 inform retreat to lieutenant 2 and retreat to lieutenant 3. But lieutenant 2 is differ because lieutenant 2 is faulty note. Here the faulty general echo message to the other. The faulty 2 send attack to lieutenant 1. Similarly, it send the attack to lieutenant 3 whether the commander has sent to retreat from the message from the commander. Now we move on this scenario in another case. In this case, we if we go to for majority voting principle, so we are going with the majority voting principle with the voting of lieutenant 1 and 2 retract lieutenant. Okay. The majority is lieutenant. Lieutenant 1 is able to correctly decode what the commander has attack instructed for. In second case, let us see what happened. The lieutenant 3 is correct lieutenant. So the majority voting principle apply that it received 2 retrain message and 1 attack message. Okay, that is called lieutenant 1 decided on majority of retreat and attack and retreat equal to retreat. So the majority voting principle, the lieutenant is faulty. We do not consider behalf of the faulty lieutenant. In the case we observe that well our objective of the fault tolerance algorithm, integrity principle like that all correct lieutenant of correct nodes is faulty tolerance, they will follow the majority. So we observe the lieutenant in bijetting node. Then we further malicious behavior or bijetting behavior lieutenant 2 instead of sending the attack. Lieutenant 2 send the redirect here. So it is like the lieutenant 2 is making a malicious behavior where we send the correct message to the another node. The better you can 1 lieutenant faulty, we can correctly decode the message in the case of this bigeneric gender problem. Next we move on that commander send differing message to the lieutenant. In this case the 4 bigeneric problem, when the commander is faulty, so the commander is faulty, the commander is starting behaving the malicious. Now in the case the malicious behavior of the commander says that send the retreat message to the 1 lieutenant the retrieve message to the second lieutenant, but an attack message to this lieutenant to the third. It can be going on this lieutenant 1, lieutenant 2, and the lieutenant 3. Have the correctly echo the message to the other. Okay. So let see that lieutenant 2 send an attack message to the other two nodes, whereas lieutenant 3 is correct. We have been seen earlier. So lieutenant 3 has had and retrieved message, send it correctly, broadcast to the retrieved message of multicast to the other two lieutenants. Now let us see whether the majority voting whether the majority voting is work in this case. First, look in the case lieutenant 1 receive one retrieved message. Lieutenant 1 can receive the one retrieved message from the commander. Then the two retrieved votes and one attack votes. So it have received two retrieve, one attack votes, because it has received two retrieve votes and one attack notes. It is correctly decided the decision is retrieved. Okay. Now from lieutenant 2 has received one attack vote from the commander, but it has been received one retrieve vote from the lieutenant 1 and another retrieve vote from the lieutenant 3. So it has lieutenant 2 receive one attack vote from the commander, one retrieve vote from the lieutenant 1. It can be decided the majority principle that retrieve is correct decision. Okay. So how it is possible means their lieutenant 1 can be decided the majority of the parameter retrieve, attack and retrieve equal retrieve. Again the majority of lieutenant 2 attack retrieve equal retrieve. The lieutenant 3 also the retrieve and attack equal to retrieve. So these will be happen the retrieve message from the commander, retrieve message from the lieutenant 1, but attack message from lieutenant 2. Again the majority voting principle decided correct decision is retrieve. Okay. Then we move on this algorithm work in this way. The entire gender bigendered model assume that there are n number of process, out of which at most f number of faulty. Now we can say f number of process are faulty. We need to ensure that system 2f plus 1. I write in a lieutenant 2f plus 1, and the receiver is always known, identified by the sender. I mean in a closed, fully closed group, in permanent group, so that our closed model in that context of blockchain technology, I mean permanent. So it is a permanent one. This model help us to design algorithm for the permanent blockchain environment, so that the system is fully connected. The communication is a reliable communication medium, and also the synchronous the system. Here the synchronized system means every node will be able to receive all messages within some predefined time out duration. So remember that impossibility theorem in this context that we have discussed earlier, that in fully asynchronous system, even if a single node faulty, the system will not able to reach consensus within predefined timeout interval. Yeah, so we do not look in the asynchronous nature of the system environment. We are trying to develop algorithm which is synchronized in nature. So this synchronized algorithm is particular algorithm I have just discussed right now with an example. Lambert Soctec fees algorithm is another algorithm which one of the first algorithm for having this kind of bigenetic gender problem. Is particular case the commander send message to the pulse, in the sense pulse 1, pulse something. In a broad case n comma t of 0, n number of process, t is algorithm parameter. Commander decide their own values. Then the pulse one initial pulse when the commander send the message to the attack lieutenant, we first consider the base condition. The pulse having the retreat and commander message, then two parameter, the number of process in the system and the individual round, it basically equal to T equal to 0, that the pulse 0 when the commander is sending a message to the all lieutenant. The commander decided on its own value whether to go for a retreat or to go for attack. Okay. Then on the piece algorithm say that pulse 1 message lieutenant 1 run mean retreat and commander, we can broadcast this lieutenant decision by sender matching. We can pulse 1 message message coming from the commander. If it is no, that means no, not a pulse 1 message. No means undefined. That you cannot take any decision because you do not know from whether the message is coming or not. If the pulse is 1 message, that means the message coming from the commander, that accept commander is saying. Otherwise, the system goes to the undefined state. So that the commander is saying, you then broadcast the particular message to all the process in the system. So that the initiates every individual, the system progress in round as well as we mentioned. Then move on the round of commander T and then broadcast N comma T, so that these commander says sorry, you can just think about the Tth, I mean nth commander. I mean we broadcast N comma not T of 0. The nth, the algorithm parameter only the commander sent to all lieutenant. So it broadcasts again. Then we move on that individual lieutenant, whatever message is received from the commander, then the value can again same the broadcast, the value, the all lieutenant broadcast their value to other lieutenant except the sender. Now we accept the particular message, so it does not broadcast the message to the commander, rather it broadcasts this message to all lieutenant in the system. With this broadcast of message every individual round, what may happen if you have n number of lieutenant in the system? Then after nth round, you are getting the message from all individual lieutenant and as we say that the system is synchronized. Okay. So we know to get the message from all other lieutenant who are there in the system after nth round. So once you receive all this message, then you can apply the majority voting principle. So every individual lieutenant, they apply the majority of decided what they decided and what should be either decision, whether the decision go for the commander is saying or to the what the commander is saying to the majority. So that will be mentioned in this principle. Now we move on the broadcast into the general condition of n number of process and algorithm parameter. Okay. Now the time I think 11:20. Okay, I finished within 1 or 2 minutes. So I think I move on the last slide here. I conclude that the commander is sending the message broadcast to the all lieutenant. Once the lieutenant gets the message, it again broadcasts the message to the other lieutenant except the sender. So here sender is commander. So every lieutenant get message from all other lieutenant, almost the commander, and they apply the majority voting principle. So what the majority voting, it takes the particular decision. So now we from these voting principle, we have to conclude that so same scenario, what the Byzantines as well as the ref, we have to move the permanence model is good for, not only good for secured one, we can follow this much of the electing or the applying the majority voting principle. Okay, thank you. So, I think sir is available.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation, sir.
Okay.
Dear participants, if you are having any queries, means you can ask, sir. Okay, sir, I think there is no question from participant side. So once again, thank you for your valuable presentation, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dear participants, I have posted the feedback link in the chat box. And also you are requested to join next session by 12 o'clock. Thank you. Thank you, participants.
Okay. Thanks once again all participants. Thank you, sir.